my name is Erica and I am an online English teacher. Um, this journey has been tough. I've been wanting to be an online English teacher ever since I got my first tutoring job, but I couldn't because firstly, I'm originally from Angola. So because of my nationality, I'm not considered a native English speaker. But because I grew up in South Africa, I 100% consider myself a native English speaker because I speak English well. I mean, I'm a native speaker. I grew up speaking English, I grew up speaking English, and that has been my language. I speak English more than I speak Portuguese, but I'm also very fluent in Portuguese. So my online teaching journey began in December 2019. I started teaching with a company here in South Africa. It's a third-party company who has many different clients. So they have different platforms that they work with, and that's one benefit of working with this company, is that I get the opportunity to work on a variety of platforms. If you're interested in teaching online, you have a degree, and you have time, please do let me know. I can give you the contacts. If you're in Cape Town, Pretoria, I think they have an office. The main office is obviously in Durban, and we have 6 offices: Cape Town, Pretoria, Joburg, Durban, and I don't know what the other 2 are. Alright, yeah, so you saw Bruno. I teach children, as you can see. So with children, you have to have all those toys. And just to show you guys, this is my prop bag. There's a telephone here. There's a clock. There's an eraser. There's bubbles, which I blew last week for my 2 students. There's bubbles. There's a mini basketball, balloons, my smiley face bag, sunglasses. There's a mini house with many miniature animals in it. So this is the house. And yeah, I try to use as much props as I can when it comes to the children, but obviously not every child likes props. Not every child likes props, and not every child is going to respond to you being silly and funny and everything. So it really depends on the student that you get. Needless now. But yeah, it's been quite a good journey. I've taught so far on 3 platforms, and I've done also some review work where some students will submit their assignments and stuff. So I've worked reviewing content, and yeah, those are the opportunities I've gotten working for this current company. And I know that for non-native speakers, it can be very, very difficult to get into this industry. And I tried very hard. I tried to get into the industry myself, but obviously I would always get the same response. Sorry, we're looking for native speakers. Sorry, we're looking for native speakers. But I am a native speaker. Just because my passport doesn't say so, doesn't mean that I'm not a native speaker. So I just need to check when it's time to start my next lesson. Anyway, so finally when I got into the so because I was trying for a very long time, since I graduated from high school, I wanted to be an online English teacher. I tried applying for many jobs online, and I just just didn't get any of the opportunities. So I eventually decided to do my TEFL certificate, and unfortunately I didn't complete it in time to get because it was just so long. I was doing a 3-hour TEFL certificate, which was very long, very tiring, very boring as well, no offense, but yeah. So eventually I got the job with this company, and I didn't have a TEFL certificate then, which is great with this company, that when you join, you do a training and you also get to do a TEFL certificate, which then enables you to teach and everything else. So I got my I got my TEFL certificate with them, and I did quite well. I got a good grade. It wasn't boring, well, it still was boring, but because I had to do it, I did it. And yeah, so I've been teaching English now for a year and 7 months, going to 8 months in August. The 3rd of August, it will be 8 months. And it's been quite an interesting journey. I've learned a lot. I've worked with different students from different countries. So I've worked with Japanese students, Taiwanese students, Chinese students, Brazilian students, Argentinian students, Croatian students. I've worked with Russian students. So basically I've been in Asia, South and North America, as well as a bit of Asia, a bit of Europe, so the European countries that don't speak English, so Spain, Germany, and all those other Slovakias and the names I can't say, Kazakhstan and all those people. So that has been a great experience for me. I've been able to get to know some fairly new countries, get to know about their culture, their experiences and everything else. And they're also very interested in learning about our culture and how things work in South Africa. On some platforms I have to tell them I'm South African because obviously, yeah, they still want the native speakers, so I have to tell them I'm South African. But with some platforms, they are more open, so you're allowed to tell them, oh, I'm actually from here. I also had to learn, so I understand your experience. So that's platforms I like, where you're able to be honest and open with the students. In the platforms I have to be like, oh, I'm from South Africa. Well, I really am from I'm not South African, but I am from South Africa, so I do live in South Africa, so it's also not a lie. Sorry, let me just enter my session. Okay. Right, so as I was saying, it's been a fantastic journey. I'm enjoying it. The only thing I don't enjoy is the part where I have to work for this third party company, because obviously I don't get paid the actual money that these platforms pay. So I get paid peanuts basically. But I'm hopefully very, very soon I'll be able to branch out and go on my own, work for different companies on my own. I do still see the struggle of getting an online English teaching job because of my passport and because of my nationality. And I don't think it's a fair game, because I know a lot of non-native speakers who speak English very well. I have many friends from different countries who speak English, no offense, better than a lot of native speakers. But because we're not from a native speaking country, we're not allowed to do the job. So, and I understand that. So this has been my story, my journey. It's been long, but we're here, we're teaching, we are enjoying it, we're meeting new people, traveling the world online, because that's the only way to travel these days due to COVID-19. But here we go. I hope to continue this journey, to keep enjoying, and eventually to just branch out on my own, because working for others can be quite complicated. You probably see my other video where I talk about one of the platforms I work for and one of the things I don't like about the platform. But yeah, thanks for listening in, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Now I need to go to my class.